We had been staying at home for weeks, isolated from others. We had to change many of our plans. All these changes touched our everyday life, our way of life, our style, our habits. No wonder that many of us met with strong and difficult emotions inside of ourselves. We have been staying at home for weeks, isolated from others, together with our loved ones. We were given extraordinary time to learn perhaps completely new things about ourselves, to look at our own behavior, our own reactions. Perhaps we could even meet with the truth of ourselves and our loved ones again. Perhaps we could even recognize what values we would be able to die for. Positive psychotherapy gives us a narration to understand the essence of interpersonal conflicts through the prism of values and capacities that are actual for every of us. We are born with two main capabilities: to love and to know. During first years of our life, we met with our primary capacities. They are our emotional needs, developing in relationship with our main caregivers. Capability to know gives us a chance to develop secondary capacities. It's a process from our preschool and early school years. Thanks to it, we learn from our parents, teachers, some social norms, which are the most important for our family system and environment. Perhaps we have been aware for a long time that the factors that causes us the most tension are connected with some repeatable situations. This situation confronts us with the impossibility of satisfying our own emotional needs through the actions which we take, and they are based on important for us values connected with secondary capacities. It's amazing how this time meet all of us with these little things connecting with family life. This completely innocent imperfection that could evoke inside of us so many emotions. Let us look at this simple example, dirty Mac. What kind of thoughts appears in our mind? Maybe we hear inside of our mind sentence like, I have to clean up after someone again, after my daughter, son, husband. It's not fair. It would be about justice. Or maybe I rather hear, I hate this mess. Every morning is the same. It would touch capacities of cleanliness or order. I can't take it anymore. It makes my blood boil. It would be patient. I'm not able to trust him anymore. He disappoints me every day. It would be about trust. I've said them so many times not to do it. And what I see at that moment? It would be about obedience. Positive psychotherapists have a tool called Differentiation Analytic Inventory. Thanks to this tool, we can easily and quickly see the areas of possible interpersonal conflicts and understand their dynamic as a result of differences in the area of actual capacities. Here you could see an example. This couple probably has a lot of conflicts about thrift, punctuality and cleanliness. If you want, you can try how does it work in your very important relationship? You could look at your relationship by the prism of primary and secondary capacities, and how they looks like between you and your husband, partner, wife, or another very important person. Understanding and naming what we can find among ourselves can open the way to find some kind of solution, but only if both sides are interested in it. It also opens a space for reflection around the way how we communicate our own needs. One morning, as usual, the king called a well-known diviner and told him the following dream. I dreamt that my teeth fell out one after another until there were none of them in my mouth. Oh, beloved Lord, this is a very bad sign. It indicates that all of the royal family will die before your majesty and that the loving Lord will be alone, said the fortune teller. The king was furious hearing these words, and he ordered that fortune teller to be banished. However, he told his dream to another diviner, who responded in a different way. Oh, my lord, it's a very good dream. It says your majesty will have a very long life, much longer than the whole your family. The glad king replied, what a beautiful dream, and for such a good words, he gave him 100 dinars. Will this epidemic change us? Will we be more consciously and carefully in the way of our communication with our nearest and dearest? Will we start thinking about our values and it's important for us? It's not simple questions, and there are no simple answers for it. But maybe we start seeking these answers proactively. Maybe we start to recognize consciously what disturbs us in the relationship with our nearest and dearest. Maybe we will be able to find what kind of values stay behind of all of it. And if you would like to talk about it with people who we love, now during this pandemic time or after, and how